Hi, everybody. And if you're still awake, we're glad you're here. Many of us aren't sleeping well. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for being with us this evening. And Teri, with her beautiful Rolling Stones sweatshirt on, is here with us tonight. And Diana, the singing, dancing lady. Yeah.
Yes.
And Kelly Healer, whose internet finally seems to be working at least.
Yes.
And welcome, everybody. We're really glad you're here. It's great to see you all. And I'm going to make an announcement several times during the show because we have been considering the fact that when we get done with the show, we're ready for bed, but we can't fall asleep. And some of you are on the East Coast and it's already really late for you when we start. So we thought we would try a different time next week, which would be 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And so I will put that in the chat and I'll keep reminding everybody, but I'll try to also say new time, so everybody knows. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. There you go. Kelly, do you want to put up your picture? I wonder. If you don't want to, that's fine. Your picture, yeah, that might be an interesting thing to comment on. Or you could send it to Teri.
My phone is over there. I can go get it. Do you want me to send it to you?
Or Teri?
Or I can hold it up too.
Okay.
What would be easier?
You could do that.
Probably if I want.
Whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go grab it.
All right, sweetheart. So hi, Paul, and Leah is here, and so is Annie Bear. Hi, Annie Bear.
And I don't have my phone in here, so I can't chat, and I don't know who's here because I can't see.
Can't see. All right. So what I'll do is this, Diana. Hold on. It's like a timeline jump here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right. So there's Annie Bear. Yeah.
Hi, Annie.
And then we have our friend Paul here. Thank you for being here. And Charlie and Play Love Remember. And Sonia's here. Sonia's waiting for a grandbaby to be born, and we're wishing that all comes out well. We have Barbara Berkman here, and we have Donna O'Brien, Rossi, and Had Enough. I love that. I love that name.
It's a cute name.
It's a cute name.
I love the avatar.
Yeah, I know. It's adorable. Hi, Diane G. And hey, it's Tuesday night. Hi, Jen. It's good to see you too. Willow, I've got your picture to show everybody as well. Thank you for being here. Let's see, who else? Lauren Hansinger. Wonderful to see you, my dear. And let's see who else is and oh yes, we can't forget about your dog. Your dog is here, right?
Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler says, what about me? Swampy's here. Yeah, Swampy's here. And Charlie and new time. Thanks, Annie. That would be helpful. Akila B, good to see you. Yeah. I think it'll be easier for you guys on the left coast. I mean, on the right coast. And we're on the left coast out here. Yeah. Hi, Carolyn Peter. And yeah, it's hard enough for us to stay awake. I know Diana and well, you're in the central time zone, aren't you, Teri? So
yeah, I'm right in the middle, but it's still I've got
late.
Meditation in the morning first thing. So it's
you know,
crack of 8, which I get up at 6 for it usually.
I don't know how you do it every day. Honestly, I give it to you, my girl. Big Cat Lady, Patricia Hernandez, and Leah Salva is here. All right. Wow, everybody. We got 29 people here already. Mary Starshine. And who else came in?
Carolyn and Peter.
Yeah, Carolyn Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Callie Healer is here. Anyway, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Just hello to everybody and welcome. We're really happy to have you here as always. And thank you for being here with us today. And so put your dreams, visions, and an appearance is in, if you wouldn't mind. I have a couple. Paul Freed, he put one in early, so we'll do Paul's. And Willow sent me a picture. Kelly's got a picture. And I think Teri's been starring some other things that she has seen.
Some comments and some dreams.
And this is for you, Diana. Did you have a good
Hey.
test of your new shield?
Yes, I did. And I didn't draw any dreams this week because it's just been too crazy for me. But lots of infirmary dreams, lots of battle dreams. And I had a dream where I was being pinned down. And Callie, I think I was discussing it with you because you were in there doing something too. And anyway, after that, Paul got this new shield for me that's like an umbrella. So it's it's another shield over the bubble of St. Michael, but this is we got an umbrella now. So I'm part of the Umbrella Academy, which I've always wanted to be.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's very cool.
You watch that show? I love that show. It's crazy.
All right, Sally. Sally got a burn on her hands, so she's just going to rest, no chat. You take care, Sally. Yeah.
Sally.
You take care of yourself. Yep.
You need to use a pot holder when you make me a cake.
Have you ever had that happen where you take something out and then you completely forget you just took it out? And I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's no fun. And hi, Tim K. Everybody's saying hello to Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Simpson.
Yeah. So let's pull up. I'm going to pull up the picture that I have that Willow sent me, and I'm going to try to make it bigger so that we can take a look at it.
Did you guys get the email I sent you? I sent it to you, Aley, and I sent it to you, Teri.
Oh, Teri, if you could work on that, that would be great.
I'll take care of that.
All right. All right. This is an interest. Honest to God, this looks like Cousin It. Oh my. Can you see it? It's here.
It does. With a ponytail.
I'm trying to make it bigger, but I don't know if I can. Let me see. I don't know if can you see it? Yeah. Okay, that's better. You can see it. Yeah.
It does look like Cousin It.
It does.
You know, when I had seen it earlier, it seemed to be, I saw the tree. That's what I saw where I said it reminded me of the vapors coming up from Delphi.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see the figure.
Yeah. Isn't that fascinating? Wow. And when you've gone out there during the day, Tamitha, did you see it? Or this was obviously at night. So, Sally, that would freak you out in your backyard, wouldn't it?
Oh, if you take your fingers to your screen, you can make it bigger.
Oh, I can't because I don't have that capacity.
Oh, okay. I am. Oh my gosh. This is just amazing.
That's amazing.
It's not a plant or a tree or something like that. You don't.
No, I can almost see a face in there.
Oh,
yeah, and I can see hands and feet too.
Yes,
exactly. I can too.
Yeah,
that
legs,
is like a baby Bigfoot.
Or an emu, maybe. I don't know.
I feel like they're fairy. I feel like they're fae because I feel like there's the face behind all that hair.
Yeah, it's like
they're kind of
Tasmanian devil when
shy.
he's active.
Yeah. Swampy sees a face.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. What did somebody say? It looks like something from Dr. Seuss. Sonia says.
Yeah,
it does, Sonia.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Abundance.
Oh my God. Right?
It looks like it has a ponytail.
It does look like a ponytail, doesn't it? On the side, like a Pebbles Flintstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. White Dragon says there are two more in the background.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Are you seeing one way over to the left? If you're looking at the picture, Paul, and it's kind of close to the tree, little tiny tree that's standing up.
Oh,
I don't know.
in the back and where? Yeah, still kind of. There's one in the shadows for sure.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Holy
And she
mackerel.
spends a lot of time outside on the land. So this was fascinating.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
It looks
Amazing.
It looks really cool, and it doesn't look intimidating, or it doesn't look like it would,
No.
it means any
Right.
harm at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
see
that-
4 now? Oh my. Okay. Yeah.
White
I
Dragon's
get-
4 now.
Okay.
I see. I get laughter right off the bat.
It is laughable. Yeah. Hattie
Right.
says, did it move? Are those green feet or leaves on the bottom? Some of them are leaves, Play.
Yeah, but it's right behind there. Like I think that's what you see too, Terry, isn't it?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
the feet
Are
are
leaves.
underneath the leaves, but the
Yeah.
legs come straight up from there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Blow
Kinda
it up
like
on your
Tinkerbell.
laptop. Tamitha. Yeah.
That face almost looks like Native American,
I am Groot.
you know,
Interesting.
culturally.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
The sculpting of the skull.
Yep.
And he's looking this way.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you
Yeah.
remember when you took the picture, if right afterwards the flash, if you had a flash, or that it ran away or anything like that, Tamitha? Be interesting to know. Yeah.
Or is this just like your porch light on or your barn light or something?
Oh, maybe.
Because look how the sweet peas are lit up,
Uh-huh.
the
Mhm.
plants.
Yep. Wow.
And
It's got sexy
obviously,
legs.
yeah, right? It does. And it didn't, I don't know if it happened last night or whatnot, but for us to be showing it on Earth Day, because it does look like it's like an elemental from the earth.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. She says it doesn't look the same during the day.
okay.
So do you think it could morph? It's like what is it? Oh, a shapeshifter?
Yeah.
Oh, it's also female, Paul? Oh.
So, okay, so it comes on, you see it during the day as well?
No, she says it's still there, but it doesn't look the same during the day. Yeah.
Wow.
See a face leaning downward, so graceful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, when you're looking, if you're looking at something on Sally's camera, it looks totally different in real life than it does when Sally's camera catches it. So I'm just thinking that there's a lot of shape shifting going on. Hi,
Right.
Brenda. Yeah.
That lens stops time.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, you see long pointed ears and long, beautiful hair. Yeah. I mean, it really
Yeah.
looks to me like Cousin Ed. I'm sorry, but that
It
that
does.
dates me.
It really,
Yeah.
really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, he spoke like language. Beep, beep, beep,
Yes.
beep, beep. Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Thane did light language, but it was sign language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
The monsters.
That's certainly an interesting way to start this out. Thank you
Yeah.
so
Love it.
much.
That's amazing. I
Emma,
love
for
that.
Amazing is
That
right.
is wonderful. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I see the bigger version in the tree bark.
Yeah. Oh, almost like it's a shadow, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like a
that is
shadow.
right there, or a shadow.
Oh, I never thought
Interesting.
about this. Reminds Swampy of the corn dolls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like a dead tree during the day, but I heard movement, which is why I went in that direction last night. Yeah.
Wow. So this
Yeah.
was just freshly taken.
Man.
Yep.
So beautiful.
I know. Has she
Yeah.
been to any island, Carolyn says? I don't know.
Oh, you know, because this kind of looks like that the redheaded
Island.
thing from Hawaii, right?
That's true.
Oh,
Like they're made out of the coconuts too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And wasn't there a volcanic eruption lately?
There is right now on
Yeah.
Haleakala, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
The
Interesting.
Hanakuna, is that what they're called?
It's not Haleakala. Oh, that's probably up on the
With-
hill.
These
Haleakala
are
is
short
on
little
Maui.
red-headed things that are covered in red hair.
Oh, really?
Hanakui, Hana something, Hanamani. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't think of it right now.
Oh, you've been to the Cayman Islands? Okay. Well, did you bring this little thing
Oh.
back with you? That might be that might be.
Well, that's the other thing. It kind
Interesting.
of looks like a shrunken head too.
That's true. It does.
Yeah,
No, it really does.
too.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh,
All
my
those
Lord. And-
Halloween decorations. Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh.
A kachina. Oh, maybe.
Interesting,
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your feedback, everybody. But you see the
Yeah.
face in detail, eyes, nose, and mouth. Yep.
Yep.
I feel like
Yep.
they're pretty cute
Yeah.
and they're pretty
Mhm.
shy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
The head that's underneath there, it's even got like a little goatee,
Uh-huh.
like a little Van Dyke.
Like a little Van Dyke.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Well, that was more than fascinating. Thank you
Yeah.
so very much.
Yeah,
Yes. Very
that
nice.
was pretty cool.
It was.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thanks everybody for your feedback. All right. So we've got Paul. I don't know that Paul is here, but he has no excuse when we have everybody coming in late. We're going to change the time of the show. We're going to start at 4:00 Pacific, 7 Eastern, starting next week to hopefully mitigate some of the Wednesday morning woes if we stay up too late on
Yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah. So
Yeah. So Sally, I'm going to email you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow about changing our
changing
time.
the time period. Okay.
Yeah. We were going to do a thing.
Okay.
So
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So Paul had a dream. He was walking through the clouds, and I came upon a crystal city. The door was done in gold and in 3D. I was trying to push it, and no luck. I heard a strong voice that told me to go back. It's not my time. You have work to do. Did I just hear the voice of God or someone else? Thank you.
St. Peter's at the pearly gates.
Yeah, he was. He had it could have been an exit point that
Could
was
have been.
available, Paul.
Right? Where he makes the choice, right?
Yeah. Oh, transition, man.
You could have decided to go through the gate, but they told you you're not done. You're not done, Paul. And I agree with Teri.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I
What you
got
got?
Akashic records, but look at it's that golden
Yeah.
and with the steps that could be, almost look like the pearly gates, but it says Paul clearing old stories, releasing past lives and freedom, and then I got surrender.
Oh, beautiful.
That's really good.
I got passion, and that's Paul. Paul has such a passion for life, but look at the golden light in that flower.
Yes, there it is again. Yeah.
Yeah, lotus blossom. I feel like he's opening up so much.
When I got revisit, so it's not your time. You'll have to revisit the situation another day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Paul says that was the gatekeeper. Try and find out what you need to do and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul, it would be interesting to hear if something happened. He's on a trip right now to Pennsylvania.
Right.
So I'm wondering if something happened on the way.
Maybe.
Or somewhere around there that could have been an exit point had you wanted to do it.
I was hearing today too that some people are going through a timeline shift. Yeah.
It happened to me the other day.
Okay.
Now that you say that, the song I got was "Tell St. Peter at the pearly gates, he's just gonna have to wait. I just gotta have another." Well, you know the song.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hi, Ness. It's good to see you.
Hey, Ness.
So the other thing I had brought. Everybody knows the Pope passed yesterday. Did you sense that he waited till after Easter like I did? That because I believe that people can wait. They say that women leave usually before after a holiday, and men leave before a holiday. But because he was who he was, I felt like he didn't want to disappoint anybody.
I do too.
Yeah.
He certainly didn't give his blessing and speech the way he normally does. Somebody else spoke for him, but definitely he was there intentionally.
Yeah. To say goodbye, really. Yeah. Yeah.
I think so too.
Something happened though. Somebody whispered in his ear. I saw a clip of it, and then he did something. He made some kind of a gesture. Did you happen to see that? If you get a chance, I would love to know if anybody's seen that and wondered what the gesture was before they turned and took him away. You know,
for the film then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was leaving for a few days. His hands were blue on Easter. Okay, Charlie. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you keep seeing multiple time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Lauren. But he was going to go kicking and screaming until he gave his message. Yeah. Absolutely. And a message. Everybody's now blaming his death upon the last person that happened to talk to him.
We all would go like this.
From the couch to the Pope, you know? Yeah. And did you see his face when he saw that he was there? The Pope's face? Oh my God. If looks could kill, it was quite an amazing face. Yeah. Hi, Joyful Mystic. It's lovely to see you.
There was a picture of him, and I swear I was looking at Pope John 23rd.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay.
He was there with him. I'll just say it that way, because
it
was as if there was a
superimposing,
right? A transfiguration going on, transposed, coming out of his heart. That he finished what Pope John started with the Ecumenical Council in 66. So,
wow. And of course, it was a day of transfiguration. I mean, the rising of the Savior. The Pope caused the shift, Charlie. Well, that makes sense. Oh, did he insist on seeing JD? Okay. I thought he turned him away prior, and but I did not know that JD became a Catholic in 2019. I had no idea.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, yes. If you get a chance to see the movie Conclave, you should. It's very well done. And it gives you a little bit more information about that.
It's a beautiful movie. It really, really is.
Yeah. Okay. So he's an ascended master now, Pope John. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this Pope becomes one as well.
Yeah. They say that if you walk out of your body knowing that you're walking out of your body, then you walk into the next lifetime. If you choose to come back as an ascended master, there's no veil there. There's no karma or you know who you are. And he could have come in like that, but I feel like he definitely went out like that.
Do you feel that he wouldn't have been John incarnate because he'd already been on earth, but do you think that Pope John entered him? Think about when he died. Was Pope Francis even a priest yet? Because he didn't enter the seminary until he was a little bit older.
Oh, okay.
He was talking about, out dancing, doing the tango. That was his
Somebody said he was a janitor or something. But what blew my mind was the fact that he washed the feet of the prisoners and kissed them this weekend.
Oh my God, that's what I saw. I saw him doing that as he left.
Okay.
I saw him doing that to the ascended masters and the archangels that came to get him.
Wow.
And all the previous priests and popes and cardinals that were there
Wow.
as he was leaving.
Amazing.
And it was beautiful. And then
I'm
they
glad
all
I
washed
brought
his
it up.
feet.
That's awesome because, he's not my religious leader, but he was very fair. And a lot of people really revered him for being the open-minded person that he was.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
could have done so much more had it not been for a lot of the bishops in United States. I mean, all over the world, but definitely in the United States, there's just a very, very uber conservative group here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
There's a lot
yeah.
of people saying, a lot of people saying that, they hope that they have a less woke pope next, because that's what they say. Yeah.
If they do, it will be another agent of change, just like 45 is.
Yep.
So,
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. The feet are Pisces, as it was Christ's message for unity consciousness. That's beautiful, Leah. Thank you.
Leah.
That's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
She
Yep.
always says one sentence, and it's something I've been saying
Blows
for
you
like
away.
20 minutes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the show. We'll see you. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Drop the mic.
We can't top that, so we're leaving. Yeah. His light did dismiss the evil, Charlie. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall to hear what was going on there. But I don't think he would have been nasty in any way, but I think he would have given the message that it, should be given. So,
and also just to add to this, what Leah has said here so well, back in the 70s, when I first started paying attention to astrology, there was speculation that Christ's birthday would put him into being a Pisces. And because of when the alignment with Saturn and Jupiter was going on, quite possibly the star that the wise men followed. So we still don't know, because now the speculation is, well, maybe he was an Aries, but he was no Capricorn.
Okay. Wow.
I thought it was funny that his last visitor got schooled on compassion.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And but what makes me mad is, and I hope they don't allow it, but who says he and his wife are going to the funeral? They're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And
who says that?
34 felonies say you can't get into the Vatican City. So I don't know how that's all going to work out. But
yeah, Tyler doesn't like that. He's not having
it. He's not having it.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Aley. Thanks for stopping in. And we just want you to know, next week you can come in at 7:00 p.m. and you won't have to stay up till later. So because we're going to be here earlier from now on. So so more people can enjoy. Yeah. All right. Well, he's really mad about that. He says, "What the hell?" Yeah.
He's not having it. He's just not having it.
Nope.
Wow.
Okay. I have a feeling he won't be allowed in. You want to see the card I just pulled?
You're talking about the VP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Phelan and his friends.
Phelan.
Okay. It says Bannon, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then the bottom of the card, I'll read it to you because the light's in the way. Pestilence, corruption, and malice. And look at all that red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. It looks like one of those praying mantis ETs.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well, definitely somebody who was in Egypt with that hat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Pestilence in the desert.
So Leah wanted to share that she tuned into Mr. Floyd, and he happened to say the number 666 is misunderstood and is twisted to dismantle that 666 is not a bad number. He looked at me shocked and saw-eyed. How do you know this? And I heard a friend tell me this morning, how weird is that? And the dreams I've been having lately have been on a completely different level. I'm communicating with a consciousness that I have never had before. It's not a person in living form, and I'm learning on levels differently.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So
Leah.
beautiful, Leah.
It comes out in every sentence, just like Teri says.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And I think a lot of us are, Leah.
Mhm.
We certainly have more people that have awakened to the fact that they can remember their dreams. And even if they're tidbits, but there's that progression each week that we seem to have here where people cross over to. And
if we think about 666, we're at the Tesla's code with that, because 369 is the code.
Yeah.
And 6 3 times becomes 18, right? Am I right?
Nine.
Which is a
And
9.
then that reduces to a 9. So here we are back at Tesla's code and the ending.
Yep. Wow. Yeah. So it is what do you ladies feel that she was saying? Is 666 a bad number or not? Because I think in angel numbers it isn't.
Yeah, I don't believe it is. I've
don't
never
believe it
felt
is
that
either.
way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I was studying some biblical stuff during my master's degree. I had a Coptic Christian teacher from Egypt talk about how the Bible was not translated correctly.
Oh, yeah.
And he said that they went in from the Aramaic and they changed the word read, the Reed Sea to Red Sea. And he said that's in a different part of the country. So I thought that was interesting. And then, of course, he said Virgin Mary doesn't mean that, it meant she was an unmarried woman. That's all.
Right.
All it meant. Yeah.
And so often
It is
it's
more.
misconceived that the Immaculate Conception is the way Jesus was conceived. No, that's not what it's about at all. The Immaculate Conception is the fact that Mary was conceived by Anna and Joachim without original sin. So the Immaculate Conception is her soul was void of original sin.
Wow.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah. Yes, it is interesting. But there's so much that was misrepresented I think is the point. And of course you can't tell people that are, but there's also 2 types of Christians, which really blew my mind as well. One is the Christ conscious Christian, or the Christocentric, and the other is the bibliocentric, and they don't see eye to eye.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
Now I can see that, right? Can't you? Especially when we look at the Bible Belt in the south of the country, and
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. Charlie's saying the beast, right? That 666 also, they used to think that Azrael, Archangel Azrael, was the angel of death, which he is the angel of mediums and transformations.
Well, that card I had sure looked like the angel of death.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's very 666.
We shouldn't be afraid of Azrael.
I love Azrael. Yeah.
You know that Azrael is also on the Smurfs.
Get out of town. I did not know this. And
my daughter was very much interested in Azrael.
Yeah, the Smurfs.
I love that. I like anything with a Z. I gotta say.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And don't you think, like, numbers, words, and whatnot, everything's energy, and so you can take like a swear word, and as long as you're putting an emphasis on it, you can make it bad. But just like a number, the energy that you put into it, it can be good or bad.
Whatever you believe, you conceive.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Intention is everything.
It is. Absolutely. All right. So Paul says he's been a very busy couple of nights. Everyone's working hard on the other side at night. That's why we all wake up beat up.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Paul.
I was barely able to text this morning.
Yep.
Only wrenches can can chat. Only wrenches can chat. Only wrenches can post. For Teri chat room this morning, everybody's blowing up and sending text messages and phone calls. I can't get into the chat. Can you let Teri know?
Tyler didn't like it either. Yeah.
They have a new button that you can push when you go into to make it so that only people that are subscribers can come on. And I guess I'd never seen that button before, and I think I accidentally hit it because I was in a hurry and it was late at night, and I made all the thumbnails. So I wasn't being very present.
That's okay.
But you were compassionate. That lotus was opening up.
That's it. That's it, ladies. Yeah. Oh my. So Had Enough wants you to know that she met the Rolling Stones. Keith Richards kissed her hand. I have a wart there. I love that, honey. Because he's older than God. That's why.
Oh, yes,
Thank you very much.
You'll remember all your life.
I know.
I
know.
love that,
We added
Patty.
some levity here, and we needed it.
Take this one to the grave with you.
Yeah.
So Willis says 919, a number I see on repeat close to 9 months now.
Love it.
Wow.
There we go.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Mary Thornberry. It's good to see you. So let's see. We have Hattie commenting here. Teri, if you want to read it, go right ahead. I got to catch up. Yeah.
Hattie, I used to dream a lot, different reoccurring dreams. Each dream would finally stop by someone in the dream telling me this is the last time I will dream this. Like I learned the lesson.
The dream told you that? So you had enough in your dream. Get it?
Right. And then, well, the question is, did you have the dream again?
Yeah.
Or was it really the cutoff point?
Wow. I can't believe that they would tell you that you already did that. Hello, Edward. Nice to see you, dear. Yeah.
Were you going through a big growth spurt, Hattie, like spiritually or intellectually or emotionally at that time? Like had you, or and sometimes the big growth spurt can look like, you know, a growth opportunity that's not at all pleasant.
Yep.
But yeah, let us know.
Very possible. Yep. Yeah. A lot of things were vulgarized in the modern era. Mary Starshine. She said she has a religious text that was printed in England. The word F-U-C-K-E appears in it many times. In Old English, it means to plant a seed.
Hello.
Here's another one that's very fascinating. And that makes sense if you think about it, because usually if you didn't have birth control, that's what you would be doing, right? So, yeah. So there's a word my mother used to say about my father, and it was like, "Oh, Mom, you can't say that word," but it wasn't a bad word, and it means cheap. It means cheap, and it was niggardly, and of course with the N word and so on. And I remember telling some of my students about it, and you can look it up and you can see it. It's a word, but you know, there's so many words that are very close to words that aren't politically correct or kind, but that was a big surprise to me at that time, because it was like I thought she was saying the N word and she wasn't really saying the N word. So,
well, about that other conversation on the dream where she has the repeating dream.
Yeah,
I can't remember who posted that, and you just took it down. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
I'll find it.
Yeah. I got Winter's
Had enough.
Dream. Oh, yeah. Patty, thank you. Yes. Oh, yeah, my favorite avatar of the day. It's the winter's dream, but what I loved is this gestation period. And then we went right into the Irish accent of F-U-C-K-E. One of the 7 words you can't say on television.
Right.
But I love that it has this beautiful nautilus shell here in the dream. It doesn't show up so well on the screen. I'm sorry. It's a very lovely picture.
Wow.
It does look like a frozen scene under the water. Like when you make those little crystals that that have that frosty look to them that grow in water. You drop the little pods in, whatever they are. Love it.
Interesting. Yeah, she says her life has been challenging.
Oh, okay.
So
Makes
Oh,
Yeah.
frozen in time with the way that looked. Okay.
okay.
okay. So I got commit. So it's like getting things done, you know. It's like you'd been through all these different things that were going around, but you were still shining. So your
Yep.
light was still shining. And you know, no shame, right? That we go through things, because that's how we learn and that's how we evolve.
That's very
So,
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Hattie. Edward, thank you for the membership gifting, my dear.
Yeah.
By the way, everybody, if you don't understand how that works, the YouTube has an algorithm that just chooses people. But there is something that you have to know, and that is that you have to be willing. I don't know if it's a checkbox or what it is, but you have to be willing to agree to get a gift. And I don't know where you go to do that, but yeah, but anyway, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much. So some people, you know, they've been here forever and ever, and they're subscribers for years, but there's some sort of a box that says you're willing to accept a gift from somebody. So, and some people feel very skittish of allowing, you know, any information about themselves in YouTube. So makes sense. Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So Leah, you said that's what you told the boss this morning, and that the Bible was altered. Yes. I think so too. Yeah. So Paul is saying that after the Metatron upgrades, people are starting to use. I agree. Metatron's becoming very, very powerful at this point. Are you finding that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, galactic mushroom?
Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix.
Ooh, all right.
I mean, how perfect is that? What's the number?
It is
24, which brings us to a 6.
There you go with the 6s again. Yeah.
I love the little face in there, if you can see that.
Oh, it's kind of like Cousin It with the face.
Right? Like
how
we open
hidden
the show,
faces.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Metatron's been hanging out a lot. He works with the high heart. And it's and he's been coming in a lot. And kind of his thing that I've been getting, the way I perceive it, is that we are all as powerful as he is.
Yep.
That that you know, we can stand just as tall in our power as he does. So yeah.
I remember somebody tapping their high heart. This is a number of years ago. And they were making an affirmation. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me.
Oh, I like
and
that.
it was really nice. And it opens up that chakra, because we don't talk about that chakra that much.
Yeah. We use it a lot in meditation, but I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to check. I'm going to take that tonight.
There you go.
I think that's,
and you be a little sore at first, but you know, you'll get better. Kelly, anything you want to say? I don't mean to step all over you. If you have something you would like to say.
Nope, I'm good.
You're good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think whomever the next pope is, Paul said that about religion being gone. Yeah, but I think that the Catholic Church is going to end with this pope. The way we know it. It's not going to.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be lots of changes that we won't recognize. It's like we won't recognize things, is what I have heard too. Yeah. For everything, for our country, for the world. Yeah. Wow. So Play says, why don't they want me to remember a dream? I woke up hearing myself saying one time, I want to stay here in 2021. I've also woke up saying, I love you too, and woke right up and felt nothing. But, do we have a second part?
But love, meaning that with the heart?
What was the time on that one? I'll find it.
Let's see. It was your time, 8:34. All right. All right. Love. Nothing but love. Oh, I'm sorry. She has the heart there. And I just didn't. Sorry. Yes. Thank you, Play. Wow.
Do you have somebody on the other side, Play Love Remember, that's really you're still getting a lot of messages from, that that you still feel is in your life, or you hear things or feel them around you?
It's interesting because Play asked a question the other day on a reading, and she said that there was a Thomas that was around her. She didn't know if it was a guide or if it was an angel. And the first thing I thought of was the word doubting Thomas. And wondering if they are not showing her her dreams to remember her dreams, because some part of her is a doubting Thomas.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. And that may not be true whatsoever.
You know,
Yeah.
Oh, it was your father? Oh, it was your father. Okay.
Yeah.
So this card I picked is awareness, but this is going against the flat earth, right? We have the round earth floating up high in the sky. It's a globe. It's not a flat. And so part of that is what you were just saying about the doubting Thomas, not being able to accept it completely.
Or maybe she wasn't ready at that time.
Yeah, because she did say that they just don't let her remember them.
Kelly?
You could be working on the other side too, which we all are at night, right? That's where we stretch, and that there were things that, like you were saying, not ready for. Yeah.
That just makes this one make a lot of sense as well. I mean, both of what you said fit into that awareness business.
Yeah.
Kelly?
I got Gaia Gateway activation, and look at the pink coming in, for the heart chakra. And then you have the rainbow light. And then I also got transition. And so what I personally think is that sometimes we want to stay in a place where we feel comfortable, but the universe is like, no, we're gonna, you came here, you've got other responsibilities, you've got things to do, and is pushing you, to keep leveling up. And that's what I get the transition is for. And then it's just, and what a beautiful card for today, for Earth Day too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
That's
beautiful.
Oh, and you got it too? You got transition as well? Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was taking so long with the other card that I just didn't show it.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's where you needed to break down. You needed to break down the barriers. Play. Yeah, the barriers that you may have had. Yeah.
I got foresee.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Here it comes.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, you got it coming on, girl.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some changes, some doom gifts arriving from Daddy.
Yeah, that's
moving on up.
Yeah. Annie wanted to tell us she's remembering more dreams. Yay, Annie! Yeah, that's wonderful. So Erin Marie has a vision that she wanted to share with us. She said that she was doing a silver method exercise. It was of a little girl. She was in a red cardigan with hearts on it, a skirt and boots. Spirit told me she was my child. Spirit told me, but I've been told by another psychic that she's a guide.
Could be both.
That's very true. A child of yours that became a guide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. She sounds adorable.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I was going to ask, have you lost a child? Have you given birth and lost a child?
Or it might be a past life.
Right.
Yeah.
Or miscarried or,
Uh-huh.
well, yeah, even from a past life. But I don't remember the Silva method.
It's the Silver mind control. Remember that? Jose Silva? You're not familiar with it?
Yes,
There's
I do.
another guy, Paul Silva, out. He's amazing.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Different
ever
one.
had a
know.
child.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to sound really weird. Do you remember in The Matrix when they sit down with the mother and she's the universal mother, right? And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from that child with the red sweater and like it's really, really elevated spirit. Like, you know, and sometimes they come to us and they're just like, just some old lady making cookies or a child in a red sweater.
Hey,
Yep.
And it just feels like they're very, very in touch. How can I say that? Elevated? I don't know. Like no time or space, so it's a weird thing to put on it, but very, very like a Dalai Lama kind of thing, but as a child. I don't know.
Right. Literally your guide. Literally your child, because that's how she appears to you as a child.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So Peter wanted us to know that happy St. George's Day tomorrow. All right.
Get your dragons out, kids, and save them.
Absolutely. All right. So before we leave tonight, I want to make sure Kelly gets a chance to show us what and tell us of her experience from yesterday. Or was it yesterday, Kelly, or today? Last night?
Well, it was last night. Yeah.
It was last night. Okay.
Last night.
Let's put you in this. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there, please. All right. Darn it. I want to put you in the hot seat and why can't I do that? Oh, I hear kitty cat.
Mm-hmm. He wants to go.
Oh. Why am I not having good luck here, ladies?
Mm.
I don't know. I have a computer that turned itself on. So
That's true. That's true.
Right.
Can it be this way? Picture in a picture. Oh, there we all are. All right. What's this one? Oh God. I'm trying to make Kelly big. And I'm
you don't have to do that.
Well, I wanted you to show the picture and just so we could see it. That's all.
Yeah.
Can you do that, Teri? Are you able to?
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying to do it. There it is.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. There we
Can
go.
you get the bottom of the get the light at the bottom? There you go.
Look at my God. I can.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So last night, and this, it happens a lot. I was in bed and it's on that wall over there. The wall just completely lit up. I mean, it just like a huge flash of light. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that was kind of wild. And then just probably seconds after, there was a big it didn't engulf the whole wall, but it was like a big blue orb that just came in and just poof on the wall. And I waited just a couple seconds and I thought, okay, that is, because they came in so close together, I thought this is really, wild. And I thought I'm going to take a picture. And so I took a picture and you can see on the floor, it's black. It almost, I don't know, and I don't know what you guys think, but I kind of felt like it was, portal energy, and I didn't really sleep much at all last night.
Oh.
It does.
And you can see, I mean, I have one of my huge rocks down there. And, yeah.
Well, and this is why I was wondering, especially when you described the blue light, I was wondering about aftershocks from earthquakes that had been around your area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the energy coming up from it.
Yep.
All right. So Lauren says this. It's part of the energies from the sun and Mother Gaia. It will last for 72 hours. Alexander Quinn posted a message about it yesterday.
Oh,
wow, Lauren. Thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing.
Annie thought it might be ectoplasm, but yeah. Wow.
Very similar thing to what's
Yeah.
coming out, right?
yep.
Yeah.
Could be a guide coming through. I like that, Edward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does kind of, now that you have it up there, it almost looks like there's a white energy kind of going through it, like
Or
a
coming
white,
out of it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was last night for you?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it was last night, probably around 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So J Cat Lady's saying that the light, if you look further up to the chest of drawers, that it's a little bit lighter up on top of the two, the two drawers that go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely is. White Dragon says, every time I hear and see a white flash at night, it is usually one of my reptilian guards changing dimensions.
Oh my goodness. That's different.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's really cool.
It feels like an invitation,
Oh,
Kelly,
yeah.
in a weird way, like it's an invitation for you to come and play.
Mm.
A new modality coming in, or a new gift.
Like when Sally sits in her light beams, like what would happen if you sat in this
Yeah.
the next time it comes?
Yeah.
And it's been interesting because when I get downloads, my feet will vibrate, and my feet are vibrating continuously lately. So I know I'm getting like some major upgrades.
Sure.
And so you tell the universe, yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah. Take a look. Mary's right. If you look at the to the right of the chest of drawers, you'll see looks like a flashlight that's lighting up the rock. That sounds so right. Yeah. Wowee. Wow.
So, and did you feel any kind of a time warp or anything when this happened?
Time has been really, really goofy for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost like I don't even know how to say, just like out of body, like you're not in your body, and just really foggy, and just not really being able to think real clearly.
Yeah.
Like, is it Saturday night, Friday night, or Saturday night? I keep track of the time through the night because my water softener goes off between 4:30 and 5:30, and so I can't flush the toilet. And I went in there at 4:13 and did the deed, and 2 minutes later flushed the toilet and looked back at my phone to shut it off. It was 4:57. What the hell?
What?
Oh.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. That's why I was wondering about this. If you had any kind of, bathrooms are portals, right?
Yeah.
And
And
this
closets.
is about to get gutted. This is the bathroom that has to be, the shower stall, the pan is broken. So this is the one that has to be broken up, but it's also very dark in there. There's no windows. There's only where
My
water
thought
comes up
was-
and goes down.
My thought was that she works with the light codes. Are they inviting her to step into one of the light codes?
I like that.
Oh, that sounds like fun, Kelly.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll take you all along.
Okay.
Lauren says, come to think of it. Let me pull that up. Sorry. Keeps
I
going
was
away.
going to just change us so we could.
Okay.
do
She
this.
says, come to
Oops.
think of it, I saw what looked like an odd sunbeams coming out of the clouds a few mornings ago. The sun was nowhere near the beams. Time keeps going very slow during the day since then. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Amazing. Yeah. Last night I went out and looked up at the stars, and they all had a rainbow grid around them.
Oh, wow. Well, there
I
was
didn't
a
really
night
think
where
about that
we could
until now.
get auroras.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't get that in Missouri.
Well, they were very far south. It was last week when we had the level 4 geomagnetic storm.
Yeah, I was looking more towards the south, but I would love that. I've never seen those, and I want that, so I'll take that.
There you go.
There you go. Done.
I love it. Thank you so much. Rossi, yes, we are getting activations to help us handle the solar flares and the codes that will come later. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
thank
driving,
you.
took the dogs quickly in between shows to get them for a little walk at the lake. And as I was coming back, the sky was very gray. And all of a sudden, I thought somebody put a flashlight in my rear window. It was the sun parted in these two clouds that there was only this much space, but the sun that was coming through that rear window was like I had the whole sun itself in my car.
Oh,
It was weird. It's like, how did that happen?
Right?
taking it for a drive.
Yeah,
I
right.
know.
They're taking me for a drive.
That's awesome.
Should have checked
That's
the time then too.
Mhm. Very nice. You didn't sleep either, Carolyn. Honestly, none of us are sleeping well. So we're hoping that if we start earlier, starting next week, that people are going to have that downtime that they need in order to get to sleep. It's some time before midnight at least, right? So
I think it'll be fabulous.
yeah, I think so too. Your legs are heavy, honey, because places when I go for my work, my legs are heavy. It's the solar flares that are doing a job on you. Yeah.
Level 2 today, exactly. Is peel your feet off one at a time.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bend, doesn't want to move.
Right. Yeah. The gravity as we get lighter, we can feel the gravity more, and it feels like King Kong walking through.
It does.
Yeah, I love
It does.
that.
It really does.
It really does.
Yeah, that's why I had to go back this evening, because during the other show, it was starting to lighten up. I could feel it. And when I tried to walk them this morning, there's no way. I didn't get 1/10 of a mile, and I had them back in the car and headed home. It was bad. Like, oh my God. Like I could crawl faster. With
you're in Central Time. Central Time will be 4.
Or no, 6. It'll be 6
Central.
Yeah,
6 Central
sorry.
Time.
Yeah.
Sorry, Edward. But now you'll be able to watch Marina, and you won't have to feel divided. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway. Like walking through molasses.
That's exactly what it
love that.
feels like, right?
Exactly.
I love that, Hattie.
Definitely.
That's right. Wow. Well, everybody, have a fabulous evening, and bring us your dreams, visions, and hi, Jenny. All right, so I'm going to put this up. This will be the last thing. I'm curious if many of us felt the softness that came to earth yesterday. My husband was speaking to me about it. I liked it when he called it a softness.
Oh, what a sweet man.
I know.
Well, in the Catholic Church, it's Holy Monday yesterday.
Oh,
and the Pope passed over on Holy Monday, and it's a day that we go to get food blessed on Saturday, but on Monday you go and get other things blessed.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Didn't know about that.
In the old Polish church.
In the old Polish church. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not Polish, it's Polish, right?
Yeah. Polish and Polish.
Yeah.
That's a good old joke.
Yeah. Well, everybody sleep well, and thank you for spending time with the 4 of us and each other. We love you all, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody.
Dreams. Good night.
Yeah, love you.